Yeah, this is easy peasy.
These are fun. So you're gonna get 20 coins of the $half roll.
Well, first of all, you get $50 off. Okay, we're gonna start with giving you $50 off, okay? These are, I'll get that in a minute. So the United States government, when they make Kennedy $half, they don't release them into circulation anymore. They do, it's old coins. But they're what are called clad, okay? They're just made of manganese and brass.
Okay.
These have silver. Every single solitary one of these are silver Kennedy $half. They haven't made those in 50 years, okay? Silver Kennedy $half, okay? Now, the coins you have, I won't have done that with. What I do is I occasionally, usually get these silver Kennedy $half. You can buy them for silver price, in essence, is what it is. And the silver price on these makes these coins desirable and collectible and valuable and all that stuff. But when I bought this particular batch, actually, when I bought the last particular batch, the guy sent me brilliant uncirculated coins. I sold these one other time before. In a single airing, we sold 50,000 coins. 50,000 coins in a single airing. And I called him back and I said, do you have any more of these? He says, I have a few. I said, are they BUs? And he said, yeah. So you get 20 silver Kennedy $half, so basically $6 a piece. Here's the issue with this, okay? The important part of this. Since they are brilliant uncirculated silver Kennedy $half, they have numismatic value as well. Look at that. That's what I sold from last time, 2,100. Okay, so basically, you know, 40 to 50,000 coins. So check this out. Brilliant uncirculated, every single solitary one of them. Stunning, brilliant uncirculated. Cool. Now, when you look in the nationally advertised catalog, you know what these go for? The lowest price in the nationally advertised catalog for silver, these silver Kennedy $half, the last of the silver Kennedys, $19.50 per coin. We're $6. Okay, we're $6. So I bought them for silver. I'm selling them for silver. You get the numismatic value, in essence, at no additional cost or charge. No additional cost or charge. I was looking at this. Here's one of the coins in all of the available coins. I'm just zipping through there. See this one right here? This is a 65 silver Kennedy, $31.50. The lowest price is $19.50. So the lowest numismatic value for your 20 coin roll is $390. I bought them for silver, you buy them for silver. I bought them for silver, you buy them for silver. You get that numismatic value, that coin value, that collector value at no additional cost or charge. Now, the reason I was able to price break this is silver had gone down a little bit. Silver had gone down a little bit and I took advantage. Silver, unfortunately, has gone up recently, subsequent to my purchase from this. So I don't have the availability of doing this. When I do these, I've sold this roll in the past as high as $399 when silver was $50 an ounce. You understand, these things, if silver at $50 an ounce, these things melt for way over $119.95. Silver is just 65% less than that now. Silver is just 65% less than that right now. And so that is what the important part is for you as a collector and for you to understand, is that you get 20 brilliant